And we're back. During the holiday season, it's always easy to walk into a department store and buy a perfume over the counter. But what if you could personalize a scent for that special someone? Well, my next guest has helped celebrities like Jamie Foxx and Katie Holmes design their own scent. She is the CEO of Scenterprises. Please welcome Sue Phillips. Hi, Sue. How are you?
Great.
Thanks for being here.
It's my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's my pleasure. So, this looks great. This really looks wonderful.
And it smells good too, right?
It smells good too. Of course, that's what the whole idea is about. So, you have created some fragrances for some top companies,
Yes.
really, for Tiffany's and for Burberry's, right?
Yes.
So, where did you get the inspiration to start your own company?
Well, I've always been passionate about fragrance, and being an entrepreneur, getting into the fragrance business, after I figured that I really wanted to create my own business, I became a centrepreneur.
A centrepreneur.
A centrepreneur, a
I love that
centrepreneur. And I just love the idea of really creating fragrances for people and brands and corporations.
Oh, great. So, tell me a little bit about what we have set up here.
So this is my fragrance perfumery, if you will.
Okay.
I have 18.
We have a whole perfumery here, right in the studio.
I bought this from my perfumery from Tribeca. So,
Okay.
I have created these beautiful perfume blends, and each of these blends is a perfume unto itself. But the great thing is that when you mix and match them, you can create something really wonderful and very, very unique to whoever's wanting to create it.
Okay.
And it really spans the entire olfactive palette of the perfume: fresh, floral, woodsy,
Right.
oriental.
So what is the best kit for someone that has just about everything? And a lot of people have this. I can't know what to buy. I don't know what to get. So what was that?
Right now, I
Yes.
think the current trend is all about bespoke. It's all about personalization. Giving somebody a gift that really reflects their individuality and their personality, I think is fantastic. And so we have a gift certificate. We can actually customize a gift certificate for people to come in and create their own fragrance. Or if they can't come in, we have a beautiful custom perfume kit. I created the Centarium Deluxe Perfume Kit, and this is an experience in a box. So what people experience at my perfumery, if they can't come to Tribeca or New York, they can actually get a gift certificate online, or they can create their own by getting our custom scent kit.
Custom scent kit.
Yes, yes.
So how do you create your own? What is the process that you have to go through to create
Well,
something?
typically we find out about a person's lifestyle. You know, what kind of clothing do they wear, a background. It's really a sort of a really in-depth lifestyle questionnaire, and based on their responses, we can tell if they like fresh or floral or woodsy or oriental. And it's really, I like to say, it's an interactive, scent-entertaining experience. I'm all about scent, and I've trademarked that. Of course. So once they've had their experience, their lifestyle questionnaire, then I look at that, I evaluate it, and then we start the fragrance journey. And we actually take them on a fragrance journey if they meet with me personally, or they can actually do it if they take the kit, or we can also do it online. So it's very interactive, and it's really experiential.
Okay.
And then once they've created their own fragrance, we mix it and max it and blend it for them so that they can then have their own. So this is something based on what you did with your...
Based on what
your answers were.
So let me see what this
You told me what you liked, and I think you liked this sort of woody oriental. So let's see what you think about this.
So I noticed you put it on a feather. Ooh.
You like that?
That's really nice.
It's sensual, it's oriental, it's masculine, but it's not overpowering at all.
Right?
It's just, I think it reflects who you are.
It is. No, absolutely. So.
The reason we put it on a feather is just that because it's a fun little thing to really, and it's sensual and it's nice, and it's a way of really experiencing a fragrance in a very lovely way. We can, of course, put it on our blotter strips,
little strip, right?
which we do too. Right? But this is just a really lovely little accessory.
And now this is only just for women only, or is it?
No, absolutely not. 40% of my business is with men.
Wow,
and the
40%.
And the reason being, men really love to they want something, but they're a little tired of going into the department stores.
And getting knocked out by perfumes as you walk in, right?
And they're a little sort of shy about. Millennials aren't, but I think some other men would rather stay away, and they'd rather come do something on a more personalized basis. So it's wonderful. We have men actually coming in and creating fragrances for themselves or for their loved ones, their significant others. And sometimes they'll buy a gift certificate and an experience for their wives or girlfriends, and when they come and experience it, guess what? They're so overjoyed with the experience that they'll end up creating a fragrance for themselves.
So what does the fragrance say about you? I mean, it's got, because it's the scent, right? It's the first
It's the first impression
the first impression you make, right?
And if you are an outdoorsy, sort of casual person, you're not going to want to wear something very heavy and overpowering. By the same token, if you're a woman and you're very sensual and you're feminine, you don't want something very light and frothy. You want something a little bit more. So, based on your personality and based on your preferences, we can actually tell if you like something light and bright and fresh and citrusy, or if you like something very smoldering and feminine, or if you're a man, if you like a little something more masculine or outdoorsy. And for anybody, fragrance is the most important sense after sight because it really reflects memory and emotion.
Oh, that's great. Well, we could go here all day because I'm really interested about this, but I really wanted to thank you for coming on the show and for
you're
really,
so welcome.
informing our viewers how to go and select the perfume for the special someone.
Well, I think that, as I said, personalization is happening right now, and there's nothing better than when somebody says, and they give you a hug, and they say, "What are you wearing?" You say, "It's me. It's mine."
All right. Well, thank you again for being
You're
here.
welcome.
And don't go anywhere. Still to come. Looking for a unique and last-minute holiday gift idea? Ahead, beauty blogger Ashley Chanel is back with some great gift-giving ideas you do not want to miss.